I know everybody's focusing on the short term of tariffs and supply shortages and job cuts and everything that's happening in our world right here, right now, that's going to be leading us into the next 52-year cycle, as I've been talking about. And what I want you to think about is not the short term, but the long term. Because if you focus on the short term, you're just going to go buy a bunch of toilet paper. Okay? Get your toilet paper, but focus on the long term. Because this is a long game, not a short game. And the long game is what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And that's why this year is so important. Get your foundation set, get whatever you need done, sweep out the cobwebs, and set yourself and position yourself for long-term success. And there's a lot of opportunities because as everything's collapsing, whether it's healthcare, education, shortages and supply chains, this is the time where local communities, local people have to get together with your neighbors, get a shipping container, start making calls, get to see how you can get in goods, how you can make new education systems, new healthcare systems, use your gifts, talents, services, your ingenuity to create alternative systems that do not depend on the big arching power structures. This is not a short-term problem. We're just at the beginning of a very long-term thing. So you have to start thinking long-term, thinking what are the daily supplies that you use? Where can I get them? Who can make them? What's the best shipping routes? Healthcare. What do you need in terms of, medical supplies? Where can they be distributed? How can they be distributed? What are the costs associated with that? Who's going to pool resources, time, money, energy into developing these alternative local resources? Because as the sinking ship continues to sink, this is what's going to be required. This is what's going to save us. This is what we are here to do. This only way you get communities together is by thinking and coming together. So get off the internet, stop arguing. Who cares who's who? Who cares who voted for what? When the Titanic went down, do you think people were concentrated on that? While the rich people were getting on the boats in their fur coats, what do you think the rest of the people were doing? Panicking, fearing, chaos. The smart ones got off that boat. This is our lifeline.